December 5, 1945. Just months after the end of World War II, 5 U.S. Navy TBM Avenger torpedo bombers departed Naval Air Station Fort Lauderdale for a routine overwater navigation exercise. The mission, known as Flight 19, was expected to last only a few hours. The weather was considered favorable, the aircraft were reliable, and the crews had flown similar routes before. Nothing suggested they would never return. Roughly 90 minutes into the exercise, radio operators received an unexpected transmission from the flight leader. "My compasses are out." He reported that both of his compasses had stopped giving reliable readings. Soon afterward came another troubling message. "We can't tell where we are." As confusion grew, the pilots struggled to identify the islands below them. The flight leader believed they had somehow drifted over the Florida Keys, while other evidence suggested they were actually above the Bahamas, placing them in the opposite direction from where they thought they were. If that assumption was wrong, every correction they made only carried them farther from safety. Ground controllers repeatedly instructed the aircraft to fly west. If they were east of Florida, west would lead them home. But uncertainty had already taken hold. The radio traffic became increasingly frantic. Pilots questioned each other's positions. Fuel reserves continued to fall. Weather conditions slowly deteriorated as daylight faded into evening. Then the transmissions became weaker. Static interrupted entire conversations. Voices faded in and out before disappearing altogether. No one on the ground ever heard from Flight 19 again. The Navy immediately launched one of the largest search operations of its time. Among the aircraft dispatched was a Martin PBM Mariner, carrying 13 crew members. Only minutes after takeoff, that aircraft also disappeared. A nearby ship reported seeing a massive explosion in the sky, leading many historians to believe the rescue aircraft may have suffered a catastrophic fuel vapor explosion, a known hazard of that model. Even so, no confirmed wreckage was recovered. More than 300 aircraft and dozens of ships searched hundreds of thousands of square miles over several days. They found nothing that could conclusively explain the fate of Flight 19. Official investigations ultimately concluded that the exact cause of the disappearance could not be determined. Over the decades, theories have multiplied: compass failures, human error, sudden weather changes, rogue waves, mechanical failure, or something far stranger. Whatever the truth may be, Flight 19 became the story that transformed an ordinary stretch of the Atlantic into one of the world's most famous mysteries. Some legends begin with myths. This one began with real pilots, whose final destination remains unknown. Follow the signal.